If you're like me and you spend up to 8 to 12 hours a day sitting at your computer, desktop workstation, typing away, after a while you start feeling some aches and pains. So for myself, I start feeling some pains in my neck, my shoulders, my arm, my elbow, my wrist, and my lower back. Basically, I feel like I'm falling apart. And a long time, I thought I was attributing that to just being old. You know, just comes with being old age. You feel aches and pain even as you kind of climb out of bed. However, I've learned that in terms of my desktop setup, it just wasn't ergonomic, and most of the aches and pains I was feeling was just because I wasn't having a proper setup for my body posture. And so in the last year, I've actually devoted to doing research online, talking to physiotherapists, talking to my massage therapist, and talking to others about ways I can improve the ergonomic setup of my desk just so that I can feel less of the aches and pains. For myself right now, I am on a hybrid work model. I work from home some days and then I work at night on YouTube, and that means I might actually spend up to 14 to 15 hours a day sitting at my desk. And as you can imagine, sitting that long just isn't great for you, especially if you're not having an ergonomic setup. Along with some new stuff that I purchased to kind of help with my ergonomic setup, as well as taking breaks and doing some exercise and stretches that my massage therapist gave me, I found that I have greatly reduced some of the aches and pains. I still have them, but not as much. So welcome to the Wong Reviewer. My name is Will. We do tech unboxing, tech reviews, and tech tutorials. In today's video, I'm going to talk about some of the devices, tools, equipment, desk, keyboards, and all that stuff that I use to help make my area workspace more ergonomic for me. Just a note though, what I'm recommending in the video here today works for me. It's just based on consultation with others, trial and error, and it might not work for you. But however, in terms of keyboard, mouse, desk, chair, monitor, and all of that stuff, I just wanted to start that dialogue that if you are feeling those aches and pains, you can start doing your own research as well. And hopefully this video will kind of be of a guide of where you can start doing that. All right, as you watch this video and find it helpful, please remember to give it a thumbs up, like the video, and consider subscribing to my channel for similar content. I want to give an overview of my ergonomic setup for working from home as well as video editing. I am using the MacBook 14-inch Pro, which I have here on a stand. So whether it's my work laptop or my MacBook, it is on a laptop stand, which I found on Amazon. I'll leave a link, which is height adjustable and angle adjustable. And it's good because I make sure that it's at eye level. In terms of my monitor is actually it has an adjustable arm mounted to the wall. It gives me a lot of space on the desk, but as well as I can move it up and down and tilt it depending if I'm sitting or if I'm standing. In terms of keyboard, I am using the Microsoft Sculpt wireless keyboard. I like it wireless because there's no cables attached to it, but as well as I like the arm or palm rest, and it feels very nice in terms of the ergonomic feel of it. At work I do use the Kinesis, and then I use the MX Ergo trackball mouse, and I have this, which has been awesome, which is a wrist holder for when you use your mouse, just to make sure it doesn't flex, but this has been really helpful for me. And then another thing is my desk, I can actually make it stand. So this is the Ikea gaming desk, and it allows me to raise it up or down, so I can raise it up or down. And then what I can also do is, because my monitor is on an arm, I can actually move this up as well. So now I have moved it up, so when I am standing, the monitor is at eye level. So that's kind of my ergonomic setup. Again, my MacBook, my monitor up and down. I have the Ikea stand-up desk, which allows me to go up or down. For the keyboard, I use the Microsoft Sculpt wireless keyboard, and I find that in terms of the ergonomics, it's really good. My wrist, I feel, is not tilted and rest, and then the keys are laid out appropriately for me to type. And then for my mouse, I use the MX Ergo trackball mouse, and then I also have this mouse wrist pad here. It's a bit dirty when I was using it for painting, and I find the wrist mouse pad is great because it kind of helps with the wrist movement. So as you can see here, it kind of angles up, and after a while my arm does get sore, or my wrist gets sore. But with the mouse pad, I find that it kind of contours my wrist really nicely, and it's not flexing my wrist too much. And again, it feels a lot better when I'm using it for a long periods of time, and my wrist feels fine. One of the major things is making sure that my screens are at my eye level, so I'm not looking down or up to reduce neck strain. And so I have a laptop stand that I put everything on. It's ergonomic, which is great in terms of it can flip in and out. I can tilt it and can raise it up or down just to make sure it's at my eye level. And then on my right hand side, I have my 27-inch BenQ monitor. Again, it's mounted to the wall. And I make sure that it's adjusted nicely, again, near eye level, so I'm not looking up or down. And so here I am raising my desk up when I'm standing, just to change my position a bit. And again, because it's on that flexible arm, I can move it up so it's closer to my eye level as well. So on my left-hand side and my right-hand side, in terms of both monitors, it's still around eye level. And in terms of my monitor on my left-hand side, my MacBook, I can also raise it up if I need to. It's an adjustable stand. And because I'm stand-up, it's still very ergonomic in terms of using the keyboard and mouse. And then when I'm done standing after a while, I can lower my desk again so I can sit down in my chair. And again, because it's so nicely mounted to the wall, I can move it back down so that the monitor's back at eye level. And that is kind of my overview of my ergonomic setup. So in terms of all the gadgets and furniture I have to make my office ergonomic, I would say this one key thing is the most important thing I have in my total setup, and that is my chair. This is the Secret Lab Titan gaming chair that I have used for the last 2 years. I did a review of the Secret Lab Titan chair 2 years ago. It was actually my first video, so I'll leave a link in the description above. So I'm just gonna highlight why I like it. First and most important thing is the lumbar support. So when you're sitting in the chair, it kind of hugs the back of your spine, and you can make that adjustment, which is nice. The next thing is the armrest movement. Depending on your size, you can move it in and out in terms of the width of your body, raise it up and down depending on the height of your desk as well. And so I found that very helpful. Another thing I really appreciate about this chair is the ability to recline and kind of rock back your chair as well, depending on what position you're in. So in this one is like straight up. This is what I'd be doing if I'm doing my normal work. This is if I'm tired and I want to watch a movie, I can kind of lean back a bit and have the keyboard on my lap. And this is where I decide I need a nap during the day, and I just want to lean back and have some shut eye for a while. Just don't tell my boss. So again, just to kind of recap, the features is excellent lumbar support, variety of armrest configuration depending on size and desk, and the ability to lean back in multiple positions. And the most important thing is the seat cushion itself is a little bit firm, but after a while, your butt kind of has a groove into it, and this is very, very comfortable chair even after 2 years. All right, so that concludes my overview of my home office ergonomic desk setup. Hopefully this gives some ideas for you in terms of how to improve your own workspace as well. If you have any questions or comments about anything I use, leave it down below. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.